Hey, welcome. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's going to be for the week of May 21st. Decks that I'm using are the Rider White deck, the Osho Zen Tarot deck for clarifications, and I'm going to pull Oracle from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. So, how's everybody's week going so far? Mine is started out pretty good, but when Saturn went into retrograde, I just have been feeling kind of ever since then. I just gave myself a Reiki and feel a little better, but it's just some heavy energy going on. I'm like, can we get a break? No, it's gonna get better. Okay. And then, a lot of people's reading's been heavy too. At least today so far. Okay, Spirit, please show me what you would like Scorpio to know for the week of May 21st. What would you like Scorpio to be prepared for this week of May 21st? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. All right. That turned out better than it started. Whew. I was about to be like, come on, guys. I'm just saying. Okay, so for the heart of the matter, you do have the Three of Swords. So there's definitely something that has happened or is about to happen that did not give you the most positive of feelings. Crossing influence, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So that could be a person, or it could be some characteristics that you are identifying with at this time. Let's see how this goes. Trying to clarify this Three of Swords to find out what's troubling Scorpio right now. The outsider. So, you're feeling like you're the outsider in a situation. Possibly people leaving you out of things that you felt like you should be a part of. You also have possibilities and transformation here. So this represents the Death card in the Major Arcana. So whatever this is referencing right now, there's three swords in the heart, so it would appear it's a matter of the heart. You are feeling like the outsider in the situation, whether it's a relationship, romantic, or a family kind of relationship, or I don't really feel like it's a work situation. But whatever the situation is, you are feeling as though you're on the outside looking in, and that people are not allowing you to be a big part of the scenario as you feel like you may deserve, or that the situation may require. You may feel like your input is actually necessary and that they're shutting you out and creating more of a bad situation. This is creating a situation for you where you're going to go through a great transformation here. You are going to decide that you don't want your value to be determined by anybody else or these kind of situations anymore, and that you are going to, from this point on, you know, have total control over your situations from this point on. I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck this transformation card, because I feel like you're really about to, yeah, don't mind the trash truck and the dog outside. Of course, they'll come right now. Yeah, I feel like you're really about to go through a transforming event, like maybe the biggest transformation so far in your life. Like, your whole life is about to change. Is the feeling that Spirit is giving me right now. Okay, so you're at this stage, the Hanged Man. You are right there before this big transformation is about to begin. You're in contemplation and deciding, you know, what am I about to continue to hold on to, and what am I about to let go from me, because you put a lot of work into something and it didn't get the results that you wanted to get. And now that's why you're at this death moment where you're about to change everything from this point forward. And I think this might be you and your characteristics, where you're just really dependable, strong, you know, you endure a lot, you know, you're long suffering. You'll deal with people's, you know, nonsense for a period of time. And then, you know, you get to the point where you're like, okay, well, I've dealt with it long enough, and I have to figure out what I'm about to do for myself. And that's where you are. You know, you're tired of bringing security and happiness to everyone else, and they don't seem to appreciate it. They keep letting you be the outsider looking in. And it's like, okay, well, I can go be the insider in my own space. I don't need to wait for somebody to validate me. And that's where you're getting to. It's a beautiful thing, Scorpio. Yes. Yes. Experiencing schizophrenia. No, it's not saying you're experiencing schizophrenia. Okay, so you're about to be experiencing all kinds of different life experiences, as long as you can learn to appreciate them and find the joy in the little things in life, like the sunsets and the sunrise and existence in itself. So this is the first card of the major arcana after the Fool, which is the Magician. Basically saying you're in charge of your own destiny. The schizophrenia card is basically saying that you're stuck right now. And to me, what I'm saying is you're stuck between trying to please everyone and figuring out that you need to please yourself. And once you decide, yes, I need to please myself, that's when you're going to reach this transformation. That's when you're going to become the magician. You're starting your journey. You're going to be experiencing new things, and everything's just going to get great. But you have to let go of other people's worries and expectations for you. And yeah, you gotta be like, man, you know what? Scorpio comes first. Whatever your name is. Scorpio, but your name comes first. Yeah, see? Stress. You're stressing over stuff. You feel like luck's not going your way. That's why this Wheel of Fortune's in reverse and all kinds of stuff. You don't even realize that everything you feel is self-inflicted. Like, your mind is creating this trap in these feelings. You have to take control back and really let go of this nonsense. Let go of the politicking and trying to please everybody and, you know, doing what you think other people want you to do, and then you do it, and then you still feel like you're the outsider. It's not worth it. We got innocence here, which is from the major arcana. Basically, hope, participation. I think you have a whole new tribe out here waiting for you, Scorpio. And you just gotta let go of these old people that you've been trying to please that are just basically holding you back. Yeah, you know. You were paying something to be released. So you may be in an unhappy marriage. And Spirit is saying let this marriage go, but you've been brought up to adhere to traditions. So you don't want to do that. You want to try to hold on even though you're not happy, and it's making you feel like the outsider and it's hurting your soul. So okay, so if that's the case, and you're holding on to something that you know isn't good for you for whatever reasons, you need to have the courage to let it go. And you're going to reach a higher state of consciousness once you are able to do these things. You need to have patience with yourself. You need to understand that we are all connected, and you might lose certain people, but then there's more people. There's your tribe is out there. So you need to just let go of your expectations that haven't been met, and stop trying to force it, and just flow with it. Just let it flow, okay? That is the message I'm getting from Spirit. You got the Three of Wands in reverse. So some kind of disappointment in the work that you had a higher expectation for fell short. You just feel it and then you let it go. You're like, oh, that didn't turn out the way I wanted, but oh well. Always next time, you know? We got totality and healing. So the totality card, this kind of speaks of accepting the whole. Accepting the whole. Because in the card, you can see, she needs both sides, or she's not going to make it. If this person lets go too fast, she's going to fall. If this person doesn't grab her, she's going to fall. So, it's accepting the whole. You might be here with this part of your journey, but now it's time to go over here and let this new path start, and you're going to move over there, and then that's going to bring about healing. And your disappointment comes from trying to stay where you're not supposed to stay. You know, once something has not gone the way that you wanted it to go, or, you know, someone's let you know that you may not be the person that they are choosing to spend the rest of their life with, or what have you, don't force it. Don't wallow. Just heal. Just feel the pain and understand it. Don't try to, you know, drown your sorrows or do other unhealthy coping mechanisms. And I know it's easy to say those things and not so easy to do those things, but at the end of the day, the only way to get past the pain is to heal through it. And, you know, all the other unhealthy ways of dealing with it, you still end up remaining in that painful state. Even if the pain itself has numbed itself away, it'll come back out. It hasn't gone away because you didn't heal it. You just put it somewhere else, so it'll come back out. So your outcome energy is strength. So it looks like you are getting your courage together and moving forward, and you're gonna have Such a great time, Scorpio. I feel it. I'm telling you. Look at that. Told you. Completion. I feel it. Ah, yeah. Alright, Scorpio. Completion. That's the World card in the Major Arcana. So you completed the journey. You got your lesson. You got your strength, you got your courage, you got your lesson. You learned a lot about love and how to actually love, and to stop having false expectations for people, and stop allowing people to, or stop trying to live by other people's expectations of you. Just the whole thing, man. It's beautiful. Oh, so happy for you, Scorpio, man. Oh, wow. You about to have a nice summer, Scorpio, because you did the work to heal from whatever that situation was that caused you those problems. And once you do the work, the universe starts blessing you, because they're like, oh, okay, yeah. This person's serious about healing and wanting to be complete and come to themselves in their light journey. And then they want to help you along the way. You know, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. They want to help you along the way. They don't want to see you fall short. Definitely don't. So, let's see what the Oracle is going to advise you for the week. Okay. Enjoy the growth and reap the reward. Okay. Enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. Yes. That's exactly what you're doing. You're growing, you're healing, and you're about to reap the rewards. Like, summer is about to be so fruitful for you. Like, you're going to be meeting your goals financially, your relationship goals. People aren't even going to recognize you, Scorpio, because you're so different now. You're so full of courage and confidence, instead of feeling like you need to be pleasing someone else or trying to make someone understand you. You understand yourself, and they can either catch up or get lost. That's your new attitude, and I love it. So, Druid, hold the space. Hold space in your heart for forgiveness. Forgiving yourself and whoever has caused you any problems. Don't block anything out of fear of lingering pain and whatnot. That's the only drawback of trying to not drawback. That's the only way that healing can take a negative turn, is when you decide that you're cutting yourself off. Don't do that. You know, hold space in your heart for forgiveness, and it doesn't mean that when someone's bad for you, you let them back into your space. It just means that you have a space there where you have forgiven them, and you have a memory there